you might be seriously struggling with weight loss. You might know all the right things to do. Everything from nutrition to diet to exercise to stress management. You might be implementing all the right tools and systems in place, but still not achieving your weight loss results. Why is that? Well, I'm about to share that with you today. So, this morning, I got a great question from a young lady that reached out to me for help, that had a question that said, Coach Taz, how much does our mental awareness play into achieving our weight loss results? Because for this specific individual, she had a long experience with diet, macro tracking, stress management, making sure she was getting enough sleep, but yet she still wasn't achieving her results. And I said, thank you so much for reaching out to me. Your mental awareness absolutely plays a fundamental role in your fat loss process. And here's why. Along our journeys, when we seek out to lose whatever it is, 20, 50, 100 pounds, whatever it may be, we have to understand our personal identities and spend some time in reflection to understand how we got to this point. What choices were made along the way that got us to this point where we currently reside, whether we're 20, 50, 100 pounds overweight, whatever it may be. And until you identify those periods of choices, you're going to struggle to achieve your goals, plain and simple. And I'll give you this for a deeper example. About 2 years ago, I just got done finishing out, it was about, I would say actually 4 years ago, it was 2016. I just got done with a series of physique competitions, and I was really burnt out mentally. I took a year off of work, I stayed home, I just relaxed, I mentally recuperated myself, but after a year, throughout that year-long hiatus, I gained a good amount of weight back. So I started looking at myself in photographs and I started saying, whoa, like that is not what I'm used to seeing. I was about 20 to 30 pounds heavier than I've been in probably 10 years. So I said, I wanted to lose that weight. I wanted to get the weight back off. So I started participating in a whole bunch of different things, boxing classes, CrossFit classes. I started watching my macros again, and I wasn't achieving results. Why was that? So the problem was I never spent that period of reflection. I never sat down and said, Taylor, why do you want to get this weight back off? What is it about this weight that's making you feel inferior or less confident that you normally would be? I never asked myself those questions, and those are questions you have to ask yourself. Why is this 20-pound weight loss so important to you? Why do you want more energy? Why do you want to feel good? Why do you want to feel better when going up a flight of stairs? These are personal questions you have to ask yourself and spend time in reflection on. Because if you don't, and you don't understand where you're coming from or what it is that you really want out of life or your health, you're going to struggle to achieve your goals. I see it time and time again. You might be struggling with your nutrition, with your diet, whatever it may be, and you just can't get off those damn pesky 10 pounds. I see it every single day, guys. You have to ask yourself why you want to achieve this goal and how it's going to change your life. And you have to go deep into those. So if your desire is to drop 20 pounds, ask yourself why. There's one. How is your life going to change once you drop these 20 pounds? How is it going to change for yourself, your family, your loved ones? That's 2. And 3, you really have to visualize yourself with this brand new life and feel deep down how your life is different. Because if you can feel it, if you can dig deep into that emotional point, it's going to drive your action. Because if you've ever been somebody that has gone out and said, I know all the right things to do, but I still struggle to get out of bed in the morning to go to the gym. Action is driven by emotion and feelings and understanding what we truly desire. My family and I have a huge personal goal to get out of debt. And my wife and I both have degrees, and we have thousands and thousands of student loan debt to our name. We made it a point for the next 2 years, we were going to work our freaking tails off, 40, 50, 60, 70-hour work weeks to get out of debt. And we had to ask ourselves, why do we want to get out of debt so badly? Well, we started visualizing how our life would be different if we didn't have all these bill collectors coming after us. We felt that down to an emotional level. We started visualizing and saying, okay, if we don't have these bills coming in every month, if we don't fear these individuals taking money out of our accounts every single month, we have options. We have freedom. That's the key word. My wife and I are seeking freedom. We want that emotional, mental freedom that comes along with being debt-free and having 100% responsibility and freedom to make whatever financial choice we want. There's a power in that. And as you guys can see probably on camera, I'm getting emotional because this is a huge goal of ours. But we spent time in reflection, and you guys can use this for anything. Like, I'm talking out of financial goals. You guys, if you watch me, you're probably seeking weight loss goals. You have to ask yourself, why do you want something? How is it going to change your life? And then you have to spend time in visualization and just feel how your life is going to be different with less weight on you. How is your life going to feel when you're more energized? How is your life going to change if you're debt-free? And you really open up Pandora's box to this whole new world that you've never experienced before, and it excites you. And it excites you to the point you want to take action. That's how you get up in the morning. That's how you go to the gym. That's how you eat all the right foods, because you are probably sitting here watching this video and going, I know all the right things to do, but I'm just not doing it. Why? It has nothing to do with motivation. Motivation comes and goes. We can't be relying on motivation. We have to rely on our whys and the hows and how our lives are going to be different if we achieve our said goals. So that's what I want you to reflect on today. Ask yourself, why in the world do you want to achieve this goal? Is it really important to you? Because sometimes it's not. Like for me, going back to 2017, when I wanted to get off that excess weight that I got on, I just wasn't ready mentally to go into another diet. I saw what I looked like in photos and I said, oh, I'm carrying about 20 extra pounds. Like I should probably get that off. So I was doing all the exercise and all the nutrition and I was doing all the things right. I was checking the boxes. But my drive, my mental drive just wasn't there. And guess what? The weight didn't come off. So yes, to that one woman that sent me the email this morning, thank you so much. Mental plays a humongous role in achieving our weight loss results. And we have to realize that if we ever want to get to the point of personal satisfaction. So that's your message for today. Spend some time in reflection. I'm always here for you guys. Love you. Peace out.